It is about 10:15. And let me see, actually I think it's about 10 o'clock. I'd say about 10 p.m., maybe 10:15 p.m. And I was just over here yesterday filming these ducks and stuff. And look how far the walk path that was right down here, the sidewalk, is completely swamped. And we've had way too much rain in the last 2 weeks. We had 2 or 3 days it didn't rain, about 2 days, and it started right back yesterday. And this is where I was at yesterday, walking on the sidewalk. It is completely swamped. It's dark. How does the footage look? I'm using wide dynamic range. I don't know if that's the best to use in low light, but I'm still trying to learn this camera. So bear with me, my friends, bear with me. Never point your camera straight at lights. You'll get flares. I don't care what camera you have. Somebody's threw a bunch of popcorn out here. If I'm not mistaken, you're not supposed to feed ducks popcorn, my understanding. Here comes a car. There's a car right there pulled up. I'm always suspicious when a car just pulls up and just sits here. We got somebody here wanting to do burnouts, I guess. Somebody's been out here to see all these burnouts right here on the asphalt. I don't know if you can see it. There's a lot of burnouts, and that's why it starts making it hard for people. You see people doing a lot of things. But look how bad high all this water is. It's really way up here. Really way up here. That's where I walked yesterday. Now look at it. Like I said, somebody threw a bunch of popcorn out. And I don't think you're supposed to feed ducks popcorn. I could be wrong. I always heard it can get in their throat or their windpipe and choke them. But I'm fixing to go, my friends. I just want to do a little short video. I might shoot a different setting on my camera. This is 4K, 30 frames per second, wide dynamic range. In other words, it's supposed to give you, I guess, more definition all the way across the lens, the field of view. Let me zoom in on that duck down there. Ducks. This is it. This is dark. It's almost going towards 10:30. It's probably about 10:20 p.m. right now. How does it look to be dark with this camera? It has a 1-inch sensor. It's not the biggest sensor, but it is 1-inch sensors with Canon or Sony, either one are usually pretty good sensors. Canon camcorders 1-inch sensors usually does pretty good. Camcorders, Canon usually does better in low light, but when it comes to mirrorless cameras, Sony's rule the world. But when it comes to camcorders, Canon does better in low light. Yeah, that looks good. Wouldn't you agree? I'm zooming in even further. Pretty little ducky. Swimming where the sidewalk normally is. And there's as you can see, there's a bunch of them out here. Right now it looks like there's more ducks than, I don't know. It's probably about 50-50. Seems like there might be more ducks. Where yesterday it was more geese. I don't know if this footage is getting noisy or not. Usually you don't want to zoom out when it's really low light footage, because you can make the video or the video, get noisy. In other words, get grainy. Graininess in camera world means noisy. Alright, this does my footage review. I've just started another video using a different setting.